Hey, how's it going? This is Grant Luna with Fidelity National Title. And for today's video, I'll be showing you two different ways of generating property profiles. The first will be lightweight on the go. It'll be using a phone. So this will be helpful, especially if you're door knocking or maybe doing open houses and want to get introduced to homeowners before that open house starts. The second will be using the desktop version. And this will be nice if you're looking for something a little bit more heavy duty. You can actually generate sales comps as well. So a good alternative resource. And then both options, I'll show you another way of generating contact information based off the information you're getting for these property profiles. So all of these methods are free. Some of them are provided by Fidelity National Title for you. So feel free, if you're having issues with these while working through them, to ask me. Happy to help. So starting off, we'll hop into Fidelity Passport. And if you don't have a Fidelity Passport account and you want one, there's a link in the description with an easy to follow setup guide. And when you click the link in the setup guide, it'll actually navigate you through the tutorial on the website. So I think useful to have. So Fidelity Passport is the heavy duty version. If you're looking for the lightweight version, feel free to check the timestamps in this video and it will navigate you. You can easily see which one will be the lightweight version, the phone app, if you just want that. So if you do want to use this one to generate some sales comps, what you can do is just simply enter in a property address. If you don't have that, and maybe all you have is a parcel number, you can click this and choose assessor parcel number here. The other thing that you can do is owner name. So let's say you don't have an address, but you want to find maybe a family member's property to help them out with the situation they have based off the owner's name. You can choose this option. The thing to be aware of is the county of the property. So let's say that you're looking up a property that exists in Orange County. You're going to want to make sure that you change this to Orange County here. So what I can do is simply enter in a property address here, hit search, and now it will give me results based off this address. And so this is where some of the power of using the desktop version comes in, is because you can actually customize the property profile that you'll be getting. Because what you can do is choose some options over from this tab on the left side of the screen. So I can actually bring in a property tax profile to see if they've paid their property taxes. So maybe this is for a listing presentation coming up, and I want to see if these clients have all of their property taxes paid on their behalf, or maybe this is just someone reaching out to me. This is a good resource for that. So I can click property tax profile here. Let's say I'm helping someone get their grant deed. This is something that might be really useful at the close of escrow. For a lot of people, they get bombarded by people reaching out and basically offering to be paid to get them a grant deed. You can now do this for free for people. So you can basically come in, select document retrieval. Let's say you wanted just the current owner's documents. Maybe this is your client. You can choose this option here. Or if you just wanted some specific document, maybe you just wanted a grant deed, you can just go and select one of these documents here and hit apply. The other helpful thing is being able to actually generate some sales comps. Specifically, it'll do this for you automatically. I won't do a deep dive on this, but if you look at the Fidelity Passport playlist, there is a full video where I break down how to do sales comps. So these are nice because all you have to do is select Get Now. It's going to generate that property profile for you. You can easily download it as a PDF to your computer. Then you can start emailing it to people. And then, like I said, let's say you're trying to get contact information for people. These are useful in the sense that you can actually generate that based off the mailing address, because a lot of these data providers, the owner's information is going to be tied to that mailing address. So what I can do is verify it using these property profiles, because a lot of the times an owner might live in a different property besides the site address. So you're going to want that mailing address for these data resources that we're going to use for free. So I can get this mailing address, then go to Fast People Search. And now all you have to do is hit address here, take the mailing address from that property profile on Fast People Search, and you'll get the person's contact information for free. And like I said, you have this here so you can easily download it, convert it to PDF, and then download it to your computer. The second way of getting a property profile is through the Fidelity Total Farm phone app. I've shown this a bunch in the past too. This is a great app if you're trying to door knock, maybe open houses, basically anything you're trying to do, farming, this is an app for you. And if you have the phone app, what you can actually do is easily get property profiles on the fly once again. Like I said, this is good if you're out door knocking already, because you can easily pull them from each profile. But let's do a different example. Maybe you're just driving around. Maybe one of your clients that you're working for is an investor. They're looking for new flip opportunities. So maybe you see a house that looks like maybe it's vacant, starting to be run down. Maybe you wanted to see the property profile, see where the owner lives, get their contact information. So what you can actually do is select create a farm on the phone app, and you'll be watching on the right side of the screen, this phone here, and I can select walking farm, and it will automatically drop you in where you are located in the app. So when you're setting up this app, it might ask you for your location. You're going to want to have that turned on. And then what you can do is, let's say you just know where that address is. Let's just say for this example case, I'm right here, right where it says Benner Street, right above it. Maybe I'm looking at that house, or I'll do this corner house here. So maybe I want this corner house. All I have to do is say draw map. I can just do a little bit of a line on that house there. Select next, just name it farm. It will now generate this farm for me based off that one address. I can select next. It will tell me whether it's owner occupied or not. So if it's green, it's owner occupied. If it's red, it's currently rented out or likely rented out. So I can now select go to farm. It's confirmed that it's non-owner occupied. I can select go to farm. So this is where these property profiles are helpful, because this is a situation where I want to reach out to a homeowner, but they themselves don't live there. So if I'm using these free resources to get some data, I will need the mailing address for this person. So what I can do is select the property here, and at the top of the screen, you have the address, and then you have something that says profile right here. And so now I can click profile. I'm going to get another property profile. This is still helpful if you're just trying to get a property profile for a client or something, because you can simply just enter in an address and it will give you this as well. And from here, I can scroll down. Let's say I'm trying to go the route of getting contact information. Once again, I have mailing address right here. So now all I have to do is highlight this in my phone. I can go over to Fast People Search here, hit address, get the city as well from the property profile, hit search. So now I can scroll down. I can see that this is the same name that appeared on this property profile, which is helpful. I can scroll down and they have phone numbers provided, and this was all done for free. So if this is something that you want help with getting set up in your business, feel free to shoot me a message or an email. I'd be happy to sit down with you and get some of these Fidelity tools up and running for you.